What's up, Vikes? Welcome back to this edition of Viking Visions. Let's take a peek at the new Monte Cafe. Hi, I'm here with
Mr. M.
And what do you do here?
I'm one of the ESN teachers here.
And can you describe the cafe? Or like, what's it about?
Yeah. So we got the Monte Cafe. We started that new this year. It's basically a club that I started with our ESN students, and they're working on building, all kinds of new skills, anything from social skills, community skills, money and management skills. And we cater to our teachers. So any teacher needing a coffee, a treat, a muffin in the mornings, we have flyers up. I'll send emails out to everyone. So put in an order, and our students here will deliver to you guys. So if you ever need a coffee, feel free to stop by Bungalow P.
Boom! Thank you guys for tuning in to this week's episode of Vikings Vision.
Hey, shout out to the cafe over there, you heard me? Make sure y'all go check it out.
Make sure to tune in next week. Let's go.
Hey, Ryan, what are you doing? Pick up your trash. This is important information. There's a creek cleanup February 10th at 1 p.m. at Flat Rock.
What's up, Vikings? This is your bi-weekly sports report. I'm Cooper Russell. I'm Bobby McGovern.
I'm Khalil, aka Lil 2 Shifty.
Let's get it going. This past week, our boys varsity basketball team had a 3-game week. Got 3 wins against Carrillo, Santa Rosa, and Annalee. This next week, on Friday, February the 2nd, we play Piner at home for senior night. So make sure you guys pack the stands and root on your seniors. Here's a stunning play, dunked by Kaden DeVries on a fast break against Santa Rosa. This past week for our boys soccer team, they went 2-0, beating Windsor by 1 and also beating Rancho by 1 as well. This next upcoming week, they have Piner and Newman. Go Bikes.
Our Lady Vikes soccer team tied against Creo. This Thursday, they will be playing Annalee at home. Be there.
Here's an awesome clip of Ruby Hugo scoring in the last 2 minutes of the game against Windsor, giving the Vikes the dub.
Last week on senior night, our Montgomery wrestling team beat Annalee 66-18 and beat Piner 46-27. Great job, Vikings. Our girls varsity basketball team beat Annalee and Windsor, but lost to Newman. It was a valiant effort. Tonight, there's a game at the Viking Dome against Carrillo. Pull up! That was your Montgomery Viking Sports Report. I'm Cooper Russell.
I'm Bobby McGovern.
I'm Khalil, aka Lil 2 Shifty. Out!
Hey Vikings! The volleyball game is Friday, February 23rd. This is a game where the juniors and seniors roll against each other in a game of volleyball. There will be a dance right after it in the student union. Be there!
Today we'll be taking like a philosophy club. Let's go see what they have to offer.
Hi, I'm Oliver Sweet. I'm the president of the Philosophy Club.
I'm Max Bessire. I'm the vice president of the Philosophy Club.
And I started the club last year because I believe that our school needed a space where students can come and talk about politics, philosophy, anything they're thinking about, and relate it to larger issues, to smaller issues, to everything. Think things through rationally. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like it's a really great place to discuss those little ideas that pop into your mind in the head that are like, hey, why is this? Or like, how does this happen? And just get a sort of an open forum about that with the other members of the club.
Mm-hmm. And we have a lot of fun, and there are a lot of people who really like to have these discussions. And so when we're doing it, we write stuff on the board, we just talk. Sometimes we do nothing, but it's all good. And we always make sure that, it's by the members, for the members, and that's it. Yeah, that's Philosophy Club. Come see us Thursdays, room 57. Thank you.
Thank you everyone for the support. We hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time.
Hey Vikings, let's wish our drama production good luck at Linnea this year.
They leave on February 2nd and compete through the 4th.
It's a statewide competition, so good luck, Vikes.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Montgomery Wildlife. In today's episode, we will be talking with Mr. Perez about the awards that some of his students has won and how band is going for them.
I think our area concert last week over at Herbert Slater went really well. I thought that our players really represented the school well. Really hoping that brings more players to us from Slater and Spring Lake, and that we get band really rolling. We just had 2 of our students participate in the Northern California Honor Band, Katie Thomas on flute and Jeremy Lopez on saxophone. Both of them had to prepare an audition and then send in a tape of their playing, and they were picked among their peers. It was a group of about 90 of the best players from all of Northern California, and they got to go play at Cal Poly Humboldt for a couple of days and give a great concert. I thought they did a great job. Of course, I'm really proud of my students. I feel like this is going to be a year that will always stick out to me. I will always remember this year as being a really special group, so I'm really proud of the work that they've done.
If you're interested in band and would like to see some of the amazing people who played, then come to the band concert on the 7th of February. So keep your eyes open for emails and posters. This was another episode of Montgomery Wildlife. We'll see you all in the next one.
This week's question is, if you could be famous for something, what would it be?
I want to be a doctor and transplant brains.
I would want to be famous for breaking a really random world record.
If I could be famous for anything, it's a real toss-up because any of my students probably already know me as being famous for singing. But I think I would actually rather be famous for coming up with the cure for something like cancer that affects so many people. And I would love to be able to fix that.
I would be famous for doing nails, and I'd be famous for my sweet treats.
If I were famous, I'd probably be famous for being on like a reality TV show.
Me too.
I would be famous for having a big gutter clean business. So go follow us on Instagram at The Good Guys Gutters.
I would be famous for inspiring people to love math.
That's a good answer, huh?
What would you be famous for? See you next time.